Good afternoon, Pokesports, and welcome to another VGC, but if every single Pokemon was bipedal. Now, I know what you're thinking. Kevin, that's a very serious team. You're right. Because I've been losing too much of these MALAMAR Cup things, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I mean, yes, last week was a little bit of cheesy, to say the least, but I think I'm not doing too good in this league. I think I'm currently like 2-4, 2-5. That wouldn't make sense because that would be 7. Today is week 7. I could be 2-5 by the end of this video, but yeah, we're going pretty try hard here. The theme of this week is and you can use any Pokemon in the Dex in Series 9 that is currently standing on 2 legs. So here we have pretty much just the Colossal team with no flying type. I have Dusclops instead, just in case I have to, for some reason, undo Trick Room today. But we're up against M Camp Beluga today. We'll leave a link to their stuff down below in the description. Super excited to go ahead and have this battle. We'll see what my opponent is bringing in a second. But if you guys are excited to see Colossal on the channel again, go ahead, hit the like button down below and subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. In this bipedal Pokemon battle, let's get on to today's video. Okay. Double follow me, dude. Oh, that's going to be rough. Yikes. Okay. Micah definitely brought a more interesting team than me. I'll definitely be the first one to admit that. But double follow me is going to mess me up when it comes to like Colossal doing things. Because I really rely on like, hey, Urshifu to Aqua Jet redirect. And I wasn't really able to run Surf. I guess I could have ran it with like Sneasel. But that's kind of my bad. Maybe Dusclops should have been a Sneasel. It's fine though. It's fine. We're just gonna have to find another way around this. Now, I'm wondering if Micah like thought that I would go ahead and do this, because it looks like his team is actually very strong into mine. Specifically that Nidoking. That Nidoking is gonna be a little bit scary for us. Nevertheless, I think Grim is a pretty decent lead for us. We can't like trick eject button anything. At least anything that's flying. But we do have screens, which could help us in the end game. We could also just go Trick Room. Actually, Trick Room does pretty decently into their team. I didn't think I'd be bringing Dusclops, but I think I'm bringing Dusclops. Maybe even like Dusclops Rillaboom. Bring the Cole in the back, followed by the Urshifu. I like that, but I also don't like that. I'm so terrified. That team looks like it can ruin my life. Who gave Micah access to my Discord? Who let Micah know I was running Colossal? I mean, the obvious thing would be to run Colossal. I'm kind of running the obvious, right? So Micah is clearly prepared for that. That's a fact. The double follow me is going to be rough, man. Okay. Inteleon and Indeedee as the lead. Fair. Fair and fine. I think Indeedee's going to lock in the terrain, unfortunately. Yeah. But I'm going to lock in the Trick Room, so I guess that's okay. Part of me wants to say, screw it, Dynamax Rilla turn 1, make some things happen. Go full monkey mode. Don't necessarily think that's a bad thing either. Scope Lens, okay. So we see what they're going to be trying to do with the Inteleon. Cool. Yeah, I think I'm Trick Rooming turn 1. Guys, I really want to Dynamax this, not gonna lie. The Colossal does not seem like a win condition for me in the slightest. Yeah, like, listen. Gmax Drum Soul is gonna do a lot of damage no matter what I do here. But I also just want to go for Max Darkness into the Indeedee. Oh, but this gets stabbed. No, Max Darkness is better. I'm going to try to knock out this Indeedee. I can't believe I'm Dynamaxing turn 1 and it's a Rillaboom that I'm Dynamaxing. But the one thing about Micah's team is that Micah didn't have Intimidators. So, leading with physical attackers isn't the end of the world for us. They're actually going to be Dynamaxing their Inteleon. Here's the thing. They could go for like Airstream spams. They can go for Max Darkness. I don't think either one of those things can knock out my Dusclops unless a focus energy happens and they like sniper crit me. But they could just be relying on just sheer luck when it comes to just a regular scope lens. The thing is, if you have scope lens plus the focus energy, I think that goes up to a 1 in 4 chance of critting. Right now, they're at a 1 in 8 chance of critting. So, you know, hopefully they don't crit me, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, Indeedee Follow Me is going to happen here. Followed by the Hydro Snipe. Oh, that's into Dusclops. I think Dusclops eats that, though. Beautiful. Followed by the Max Darkness. Great damage on the Indeedee. Okay. Unfortunately, for us, Dusclops can't really attack the Indeedee because it is a normal type and we only have ghost moves. Unlucky. I think the Dusclops can probably swap out now. I guess I don't have to. I don't want to click this move, but it might be my only option. So I'm going to click it. Because right now it is my only option. And then I'm actually just going to raise our special defense by finishing off this Indeedee. I don't want to use my max move yet because, again, I don't have to yet. And we have to be a nuisance here. We have to. Micah, I'm sorry. We have to be a nuisance. They go for the Follow Me. That's why I couldn't go for Pain Split, because then I would end up giving it HP. That's also why I couldn't go for Nightshade, because I wouldn't do anything to it. So my only option there was Ally Switch. I didn't want to switch because Pokemon in the back don't want to be on the field when there's an Inteleon here. Well, let's see how this pans out. We got some special defense raise here. Not that it matters because Inteleon's plans are to crit us to death. Hailstorm now. Okay. So that's probably going to be into the Rilla spot, which is now a Dusclops. So that Ally Switch is actually going to pan out for us. Cool. We get to Pain Split something now. Dusclops is such a nuisance. I'm glad that I saw that it was a nuisance for them. And that Trick Room was our only way through their team. We're also going to break a little bit of HP on the Inteleon. Just a tad. Now, if they brought Clefairy too, then geez, they're putting a lot of eggs into this Inteleon basket. They did, dude. Oh my goodness. They did. Alrighty, yeah, we go for Gmax Drum Solo now into the Clefairy. Actually, no, I'm still going to target the Inteleon. And then Pain Split. Also into the Inteleon. No matter who I Pain Split here, I'm getting a lot of health. So even if they follow me here, I'll just take it all back. Which they do. Damn, the double follow me, man. The double follow me. At least I'm not the only one being a nuisance in this game. It's a lot of health. It's a big health bar difference. Gmax Drum Solo. Ooh, that's enough. Oh, that's actually enough. That's surprising. I didn't think it was going to be enough. Okay, I now lock the terrain, right? Rilla's AV and a +1 special D. I should take that. I should eat it for breakfast. Nice. The hail's going to constantly smack me in the face, but it should be all fine and dandy for now. I still should have a couple more turns left of this Trick Room as well. I like that. And we get to see what the last is. Zapdos. Don't actually have Willow. Zapdos might just take the shot into my Rilla to knock me out. Ooh, I don't have a great switch here. How many turns left to Trick Room do I have? 2. I have 2. So I have 2 turns to make a play. I think I'm gonna go Colossal. I'm gonna Nightshade Zapdos for now. I'm making a play just because I can get priority back with Rilla later. I don't need Rilla in Trick Room. And especially if the Inteleon's gonna click Protect. So I might as well just get rid of the terrain while I'm here. Yeah, okay, good. Inteleon just clicks Protect. Fine by me. Nightshade, just chip the Zapdos down a little bit. Now, if Zapdos did go for a Brave Bird, it's going to do some damage to Drill Peck. Oh, that'll kill me. Oh, wait, no. Wait, Drill Peck is the flying type move. Oh, for some reason, I thought that was Horn Drill. Wait, is Horn Drill the ground type one? I don't know, man. I'll take Drill Peck any day. Yeah, that's fine by me. I'm going to go with Heat Wave. And I'm just going to go with another Nightshade onto Zapdos. If they go for the Hydro Snipe. Not Hydro Snipe, the Snipe Shot, whatever. I'm at least going to do some damage to this Inteleon. And unironically, if I somehow live this through the miracle of God, then I will be stupid fast the next turn. I'm definitely not going to live it, but if I somehow do, it's going to be pretty impressive. All right, go for the Heat Wave. Yeah. Fire on a water type. Snipe Shot, I'm dead. But it's okay. Colossal did its job. Now, what's left for us? Is there anything left for us? Weirdness disappears as well. Rilla Fake Out, maybe? I think I could Rilla Fake Out onto Zapdos. And then Pain Split. Or maybe even Trick Room. Because I don't think the Inteleon can knock out my Dusclops at this health. I definitely think it's the combination of Bird and... Because Inteleon has to protect. So if I fake out Bird, I can Trick Room. And then get my speed back. And still waste the Zapdos' turn. So I like this Rilla option. I think this Rilla option's good. Now if Inteleon wants to be brave, wants to be a brave Inteleon, it could always still attack my Rilla with an Ice Beam. No, okay, it doesn't want to be brave. Good. Very, very good for us. All we gotta do is fake out here. Clap. Stop you from attacking. That did a lot of damage there. And get this Trick Room back up, baby. Nice. Now the Inteleon has to die. Doesn't have an option anymore. Hail's gonna stop. I'm wondering how much health Inteleon has left. I think I'm just gonna Grassy Glide it, right? Just Grassy Glide it. And then just Nightshade the other one. That should be fine. If they go for the double protect, they go for the double protect. But as long as I maintain... Ooh, they don't get it, though. Nice. They did go for it. Respect. A lot of respect for going for it. Listen, I always say a 30% chance is better than a 0% chance, right? Let's Nightshade here. Such good damage. One more Nightshade is all we need, followed by the Drill Peck. I just don't think Drill Peck is going to do it. Oh, it does. Oh, never mind. I have to worry about Drill Peck. I have to worry about Zapdos in general. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for the next game. All right, now all we got to do is go into the Ursh, go for the Aqua Jet, go for the Nightshade. That should be GG. The unfortunate thing is that we revealed all the Pokemon that we went for, right? So that is a little bit unfortunate, but nevertheless, I think we still came out of that on top for sure, right? As long as we just controlled that damage from the Inteleon, we really did play well there, I think. And I'm not sure if I change anything for game 2. I guess I'm going to have to take a second look at the team. But I think if Micah wants to change this up on me and wants to ruin me, then maybe Nidoking is the one to go. And I'm wondering if Micah makes that change. I guess we'll have to see. All right, I think Micah is going to make the Nidoking switch this game. I don't know if I care, but I know it's coming. Let's go Dusclops Rilla. I don't think I do Cole. I almost want to do Incin. The issue is that Zapdos, right? That Zapdos is what's stopping me from bringing the Incin. Gonna do Ursh. Do I still do Cole? I mean, if they're bringing Nidoking, there's no reason to do Cole. I guess there's no reason to do Incin either. My double fire types just don't do well into the Nidoking, but neither does my Grim. Like, Nidoking just tears up my team, man. I guess having Fake Out is better than not having Fake Out. And if that's the only basis that I'm going to determine my team on, then so be it, right? I think Dusclops is going to win me the game, though. Dusclops is definitely win condition. And I'm going to have to treat it as such. You know, Dusclops in general is just such a good Pokemon. Now, I'm not min speed Rilla, and they learned that from last game because they led with Indeedee. So I will unfortunately not have the terrain on my side. But nevertheless, I have the Dusclops on my side. We'll see how Micah changes his lead up. Indeedee Rillaboom. Okay, also leading with their Rillaboom. Interesting. It does mean that I'm a little bit scared, but I can swap in the Rilla and I'm not Rilla, the Ensign and do Ensign things, which is what I think I'm gonna do. Like, I don't need my Rillaboom on the field right now, and in fact, by the fact that the Indeedee's on the field, wait, is Micah meant to have Rilla underspeed his Indeedee here? Yes, he is. Okay, so we have grassy terrain back on the field. Yo, hear me out. Like, I don't think I'm scared. I think I can pop this Indeedee right now is what I think I could do. If I just go here into Ensign, I could save my Clops. Dynamax, Gmax, Drum Solo into the Indeedee in grassy terrain. There's no Indeedee on this planet that lives this. Base 160 stab attack in grassy terrain. This is a lot of stat multipliers on top of each other. Now, thankfully, we have the Intimidate. They don't go into Zapdos, which was my bigger fear. So I'm glad about that. Get that Instinct going. Do they Dynamax? Okay, we're Dynamaxing first. We already do know that we're the faster ones. We know that we're the faster ones. Yeah, it seems like Micah, what he ended up doing was making his Indeedee specifically 1 point faster than the Rilla. Just so in situations where he leads with both of them, he gets the grassy terrain up and not the psychic terrain. That's definitely interesting. All right, they're also Dynamaxing. I'm glad that I got the Intimidate off, though, like, real talk. I should be able to eat any grass move that he wants to throw at me. Now, I could keep swapping this Instant in and out, right? I don't think I actually have to worry too much about this Rillaboom. Ooh, Helping Hand. Interesting. Yeah, I think this Instant swap was definitely necessary. Can I pop this Indeedee, though? Yeah, cool. Nice. That's a lot of damage off on the Indeedee. And this goes back to what I said, right? This goes back to what I said about us having an Intimidator and them not having one. We can use that to our advantage. We also have a Fake Out turn if we want to take that. They're Grassy. They're Miracle Seed. They just showed me Max Darkness. So I'm assuming they're Woodhammer, Grassy, Glide. Fake Out, Max Darkness, or Protect. I don't think they have a ground move for my Ensign. Is this me getting greedy? Does my Ensign have Shucka? It's a Citrus Ensign. It does not have Shucka. Oh, and they're going to show me the Nidoking like that? I have to, like, pop this Nidoking, though, right? Like, I have no choice but to go, like, clap. Drum Solo. As long as they're not Dynamaxing Nidoking, I think we're okay. But the Nidoking definitely has to Protect here, right? I think Nidoking has to Protect here. I at least need to bring Nidoking low enough to where an Aqua Jet can knock it out, and that's my way through. That's my way through Nidoking. I also have to do it before they undynamax and get priority again. Because keep in mind that my... Yeah, they have to Protect there. That's fair. I also have to Fake Out there. Like, we both had no option. But I still think I should do a lot of damage through this Protect. And I'm still under the assumption that they don't have max ground. Great damage. All right. Oh, I crit through the Protect. I guess I'll take these where I can get them. Max Darkness again. Okay. Onto my Rilla this time. Yeah, they don't have Max Quake. They would have clicked it there. They crit me back. Okay. Interesting situation that's happening here. We're just critting each other left and right. I don't know if my Rilla outspeeds their Nidoking. I have a feeling it doesn't. I also have a feeling that I can take it, though, with an Assault Vest. So I'm going to take the Flare Blitz shot into Rillaboom for now. And I'm just going to drum solo again. Actually, no, they just lowered my special defense with Max Darkness twice. No, I don't take this at all. I die instantly. Oh, I outspeed! Yes! Oh, that's great. Oh, I didn't think I'd outspeed. I know I'm running a faster Rillaboom. I didn't think it mattered that much, though. I have 76 in speed in Rillaboom. Flare Blitz, unfortunately, didn't do that much damage, but we don't... It's not like we give it anything, right? Max Strike. Oh, just to guarantee that speed. Okay, it pops Citrus there. Now let's see what the last is. If the last isn't a Zapdos, I'm just Intimidate spamming. And that'll be all. We'll see right now what the last is going to be. If it is Zapdos, I could be in some trouble. I'll be honest. Zapdos deals with 3 of the 4 Pokemon I have left. I don't think Zapdos was the problem game 1. Yeah. There's the Zapdos. Unfortunately. I'm going to have to make a decision. And I don't like the decision I'm going to have to make. I am going to Flare Blitz Rilla. I have to chip the Zapdos a little bit. So I'm gonna Grassy Glide the Zapdos. I have to try to get the Trick Room up against this. I could still very much lose this, unfortunately. Thunderous Kick, yeah, it's gonna be into the Ensign. Yeah, Ensign's not gonna take that well. Okay. Okay. Listen, if I have to rely on Ally Switch, I guess I'll go that route. But I really don't want to have to do that, you know? Knocks off my Assault Vest. Don't think that matters. I think the Grassy Glide also ends this turn. If not, it's definitely the next turn. Alright, so I'm going to go into Ursh. I have to Protect if the Grassy Glide's gone. And I have to attack if the Grassy Glide's not gone. Grassy Glide remains. Okay, so I have to Protect. And I have to just keep gliding the Zapdos. Just keep gliding the Zapdos. I have to get Zapdos low enough to Aqua Jet. That's my only goal, is low enough to Aqua Jet. Alright. They tried. I'm trying now. Ooh, is that low enough? Who knows? Okay, they did go for the Rilla spot. I could take 1 hit from this Rilla, not 2. Yep, Grassy Terrain is gone. Zapdos would have been a great Pokemon to have on my team, and I don't know why I didn't choose it. Is Aqua Jet enough here? Safety Goggles, Miracle Seed, okay. Even if it's not, I have to do it. No, I don't. I just Surging Strikes because I have Sash. Sash can save me. Then I Nightshade the Rilla. Let's do that. We'll let them attack if they want. If they Protect, even funnier. Because I don't think Aqua Jet is enough, believe it or not. Oh, better. Better for me. Unseen Fist, baby. Unseen Fist. You can't even see them because they're fists. That's really good for us. That is really good for us. I think they were worried about Aqua Jet too. But honestly, I don't think Aqua Jet was going to do it. I don't think it was going to do it. Grassy Glide into my Rilla. Doesn't even break me down to Sash. Let's go for some Nightshades, baby. Dusclops is going to save the day in the end, too. Oh, this Dusclops put in some work, dude. This Dusclops put in a lot of work with this team. Okay. There's no priority. All I got to do is go for some close combats and some Nightshades. That should be game. Micah's team was so cool though. Like looking back at it, like I should have brought Zapdos. Zapdos is such a problem for my team. But the problem is, if I didn't bring Klops, I think I wouldn't have stood a chance against Micah. In all honesty, I don't think I would have at all. GG's M-Cap Beluga. Such a good set of games. And here you have the rental code for the BIPEDAL team. Honestly, this is probably one of the most competitive teams that I've made in a very long time for the Malamar Cup. So you might actually be able to use this in like some Series 9 tours. To be entirely honest, I was also considering maybe Bulldoze on Dusclops to be like a secondary way to proc weakness policy on Colossal and just kind of take advantage of the whole Trick Room thing. I decided not to do it because Pain Split was so dumb and Ally Switch is so dumb. So that's kind of the story behind that. Apparently, I learned that Rillaboom could be a very good Dynamax Pokemon as well. Worst case scenario, when your opponent brings a bunch of Follow Me users. Anyway, that's the team. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like and comment down below and subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much, M-Camp Beluga, for the battles. Do greatly appreciate it. And it looks like we're currently 3-4 in the Malamar Cup, so we're going back to even. You know, we're still losing more than we're winning, but not by much. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, I'll see you later. I'll see you tomorrow for some more VGC-ness. I'm Kevin, Pokesports. Have a great night. Peace out. Bye-bye.
Well, and also we're asking for a very specific thing.
Yeah, we're asking for a calculation.
Yeah.
On that very long calculated formula that no one actually remembers, but everyone somehow knows.
There will be a time where I'll be able to recite that entire formula off by hand, yeah.
It would be like the quadratic formula, but for Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like writing it on chalkboard, and this is where you take the damage, you divide it by 0.85, because of course you've got random chance.